Welcome to G-Man Gaming and Reviews. Alright, this is going to be a playthrough of Total War Warhammer. I love the Warhammer universe, and I love Bretonnia. They're my favorite faction. Like this, I'm so happy they're in this game. So we're gonna play Mortal Empires. You've got the elves, the high elves up here, and the lizardmen, and the dark elves. Skaven. Vamp, the Dread Fleet, whatever that is. The Empire. The Orcs. The Dwarfs. And we've got the White Dwarf! The Vampire Counts. And there's Manfred rocking the Baldy. And then we're going to go our beloved
champion of
Louen Leoncoeur! Yes! The French version of King Arthur. Alright. So we're going to pick him. He starts with a Field Trebuchet, Knights of the Realm, and Pegasus Knights. And Chivalry, Peasant Economy. This one's important. And an equestrian-based unit roster with a host of fast-moving skirmish cavalry and heavily armored shock cavalry. They definitely have much better cavalry than they do infantry, but they've got some good infantry. So I'm just gonna cut here to the gameplay.
Consolidate their riches. Observe that much wealth flows into Marienburg, but very little emerges. Further south, in the Grey Mountains, greenskins and dwarfs vie for control of the peaks. Whoever wins may yet cause trouble for you, my lord. Beyond, the wood elves in their mysterious forest protect their homes. Whilst at the coast, the Duke of Bordelot is as unpredictable as the roiling sea, and as secretive as the watery depths. Elsewhere, the unliving lords of Mousillon wage war against mortal men. The bickering dukedoms ignore the looming threat, and so it falls to you to act, my liege. Only a united Bretonnia can face these growing perils. Raise your banner, King Leoncoeur, and drive this evil from the world in the lady's blessed name.
Alright, so this is the first scenario with the first world map with Bretonnia. So how they play, they have to be chivalrous. Okay, they're not like the other factions that can just do whatever they want. They have chivalry involved, and the more chivalry they get, the more benefits that they have. But they actually can lose chivalry. The other thing is that they've got something called the Peasant Economy, which I will explain.
My lord, the Dukes of Bretonnia have resided under a chivalrous code for many years. Honor this tradition, build upon the great foundations of Gilles le Breton, and lead the knightly orders forward to glory.
Alright, so the first thing you do, which I didn't do, this is the second time I've done because I got knocked out in very, very soon because I betrayed Sun Tzu's laws and I tried to fight multiple empires at the same time.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through
so the first thing we're going to do is try to get as many trade agreements as possible.
Before accepting any agreement.
So we go military access, high, and trade, high.
If needs must.
Beautiful. Now we're getting trade with them. So we go all these guys.
Do you know who I am? Welcome to Fair Bretonnia.
Non-aggression pact.
I am no child.
Okay.
At your service. I will hold my hatred for your people for now. Speak your words. I agree.
Yes. Okay, let's go Reichland.
Hail to Leoncoeur. How can the Empire aid you in such evil times? Indeed.
Now you want as much trade as you can possibly get your hands on.
Welcome to Fair Bretonnia. Now is the time to unite. I will not.
Alright, so we can't do anything about Bordelot. Forget Mousillon. Forget Scourge of Cain.
Lord of Fear. Approach, but know this.
Yeah, I better not do that.
Speak.
High elves. Okay,
State your business quickly.
You're kind. I cannot do this.
Those who dispute. Be still, Sylvain. Let them speak. No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady.
Lord of Bretonnia, the laws of chivalry demand I hear you. 'Tis done.
Go for a trade agreement.
No.
Alright, so we've got like 200 extra gold, which is good. So now we're going to add her to here.
I shall seek great relics.
Not likely.
And they don't have very, very good troops.
I will not obey.
So I will move here first.
The lady calls. Bretonnians, attack!
We're just going to auto-resolve it because... Okay, so now I can... This is minus chivalry, but this is what you do if you're playing as anybody else. You ransom captives. And we're going to just...
A blessing has been bestowed upon these men. The lady will protect them for their heroism.
Ooh, and he's got a... Ooh, we got some really, really good stuff out of this. Now we're going to use March to get back into our territory.
Making my way.
Okay, now we need to research. Now, the important thing with Bretonnia is researching this, the heraldry. Because it allows you... See how it says enables join Confederacy diplomacy demand. So, in order for them to join your nation, you need to have researched these. So, Leonis is in trouble. And this... Okay, so unfortunately what's going to happen is this guy's going to take over here, and there's nothing that I can do about it. So we want to kind of focus on researching... We've got to do this first. Now, we need to upgrade this, because we can. And then, that's going to give me an extra slot. And we're going to take farming. This building has already been constructed in this province. Constructing another may not provide additional benefits. Does that mean... That's a clay pit. That will increase trade. I'm pretty certain it does, but I guess we'll find out. And farms are very cheap as well, 500. So we'll see what happens. It should increase my income by a certain amount. Now I've got skills. Now, normally you have to get these. You have to pledge to knowledge, pledge to campaign, pledge to untaint. But Louen Leoncoeur starts with these vows. Now, you'll notice that each vow allows you to essentially to recruit certain troops. Okay, and as you move up, the Grail vow and the Knight's vow and the Questing and the Grail vow give you the most. So I'm going to focus, you always want to take this. I'm going to focus on income from farms in this playthrough. So what should happen is my income should go up.
By the light of the lady.
I'm going to take this.
Champion of the lady.
And we can't, and we've got a commandment available. What do we want to do? Control. You'll be seeing this screen a lot. It's insane the amount of factions they have in this game. I love it. Like, don't get me wrong. Dominions 4 and 5 are like the strategy games with the most in terms of options, right? But
I am the blood of Gilles.
I'm gonna go to here.
On for the lady.
To protect. Oh, you actually can get extra income from farms. Very, very useful. Now I've got a lot of income.
King Louen
And I can
Leoncoeur.
recruit peasant bowmen, so we'll recruit them. And 1, 2. Now we're going to go to the diplomacy tab, and we're going to try trade with them
Protector of the
again.
realm. The lady grants you safe
Yeah,
passage.
that doesn't have a good
No
chance.
evil past, present, future. 'Tis but a dark are these times.
Valiant lord, welcome to fair Bretonnia. I must decline.
You just press trade, and this will put on all the ones. Do I want to trade with Mousillon? He's at war with Bordelot. Alright. So you'll notice that my skills. Okay, this quest will automatically begin at rank 6. Okay. So we will end the turn. Now, the reason I've got my forces here is because this place does not have walls. Does not have walls. And this is not good. We need walls. Right? Without walls, it's very, very easy for an enemy to...
My blade is ready. Louen Leoncoeur.
So that's spearmen at arms. Now I need... Unfortunately, the Bretonnian faction is... The Bretonnian map is a little bit on the defensive side at the beginning. Because you've got a lot of enemies. Like, he's already attacking Leonis and he's going to take them over and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to get into a war with him. One of the things about the vampires... See this little symbol here? That's vampiric... That's corruption, right? So this has to get to about 50% or close to 55, I think, before vampires can attack. Otherwise, if they try to move anywhere that there isn't high corruption. So yeah, it says mortal armies will suffer a loss due to attrition when in undead territory or areas with high vampiric corruption. So they can't attack you until they've got a lot of corruption. So they're going to be sending in forces normally in. They're going to be sending vampires in to try to corrupt your provinces, which is why you need, whatchamacallit, you need... whatchamacallit. You need, paladins. There's only 2 hero options for the Bretonnians. It's, mages, the female mages, what are they called? Damsels? Damsels, that's it. Damsels and paladins, that's it. Your paladins are your assassins / fighters, and I think these can also do assassination as well, but it's not generally what they do. So if you look here, it tells you what they can do. Hide in a forest, encourage. Yep. Okay. So now we're gonna... So now what should happen is... Okay. Now we've got to build... Ooh, we got extra slots. Now we're going to build the stables here first. So I can get me my paladin. Stables first. And then we're also going to build this windmill. Because it increases growth +5. And I need growth. And it's actually cheap. I'll be getting rid of it later on. But for now, it'll be very, very
Champion
useful.
of the lady.
We can upgrade that. But I'm not sure that I want to. No, we'll keep the gold. You've got to keep a certain amount of gold just in case your troops die. So now you'll notice that we're one turn towards a growth bonus. Oh, wait a minute. Should I have not done that? Ooh, I don't think I should have used that growth. Oh, but I needed to. No, I think I should have used it for Lion Quill. Alright, well, it's done now. So let's go into the diplomacy tab.
Honor before glory.
Oh, okay, they're starting to become friendly.
The
Which
lady
means I might be able to get a
grants
trade.
safe passage in these lands.
So, try to get, try to use other things to get trade. You want trade as much as you can.
Honor before... Welcome, friends. Let's hope we come to an accommodation. Peasants work.
Alright, well we got more trade. Which means we've got more gold coming in, which will come in handy. So, control. An incursion will incur in 10 turns. You know what? I don't care if incursion incurs. I want my growth plus 15. Or do I want the tax rate? Recruitment cost, local recruitment capacity. So we've got plenty of gold now. We need walls. We need to upgrade Louen Leoncoeur. Ooh, I got technology research. Now I need to decide. See how you can increase diplomacy with different factions? I don't want Leonis because it's getting taken over anyway. I probably want Artois first, so I can want to get to this. Definitely want to get to this because 10 plus peasants available to the faction is very, very useful. It means I can take more peasant units.
Who calls?
And
King Louen.
8 turns. Should I just spend it? Yeah, I should. I've got money that I'm making, but it's a shame that I can't use it to increase growth any further. Not sure if I should have used the surplus point to... I think Corone's only up to 2. Yeah, Corone's only up to 2.
Strength and honor.
So now we've got 7 turns until we can... Okay, it's deteriorating in 9 turns, which is fine. Now I upgrade this... and I get more money, and I get access to these archers. I can't upgrade these ones. Now you'll notice that minus income from industry minus 100. So that means you generally can't have industry, and so industry is... industry is... So if I go to here... This is industry, the weaving houses. So you can't have this and this. Farms make more money, but the advantage is industry doesn't require farms. So but I'm not sure if I should use it because you'll notice here in Leoncoeur's tech tree, he's got he can start taking abilities to increase his farms by 4%, 8%, and then another 10% local region. Income from industry plus 5%. And then he gets growth. Alright. So we shall see. Kind of want them to have shields. So you'll notice now I can recruit mounted yeomen. But you'll notice that next to them, there's this little peasant icon. That means that they contribute to the peasant economy. Which means if you take them, if you use them, you're taking away food from your income economy. You're basically taking away money from your economy, from your farm-based economy. But you don't have to have a farm-based economy if you want. You can use industry. But it's very, very good. But
the lion.
The crew are restless.
Ooh. Normally I would want to go for this, but I think they're gonna get it first.
Warrior King.
Okay. Okay, and that's the army upkeep. So we need money to upkeep to do our stables. Now, upgrading your stable to level 2 gets you access to your first knightly unit, which is the errants. They're not bad, but they're your first knightly unit. So I need... so next turn I'll be able to upgrade it. So while I'm doing this, definitely want to be checking...
Dark are these times.
Armored in faith.
Okay, so it has gone up.
Those who displease.
So it's going up.
Protector, the lady grants you safe passage in these lands. I will not.
Hang on. If I add some money, like just a little bit. Oh no. Still low. No. Offer payment. So that's moderate. That's still moderate. It's not worth it. I'm gonna use that next turn. So next turn I'm gonna fill up with knights. You'll notice that I've got a lot of knights. Bretonnia is heavy on the knights, but honestly, a lot of the times using knights by themselves is like having these infantry there to take a charge is very, very useful. Very, very useful. And these spearmen are basically good anti-large, which means they're very good against cavalry and monsters. And so yeah, they have charge defense against large foes. Alright, so we're going to... So next turn we should be able to... So next turn we should be able to... So they've declared a war. Faction was destroyed. There was nothing I could do about that.
King of Bretonnia.
Who are you?
All hail, horned rat.
I am not trading with them.
The lady's chosen.
Now, I kind of want this to give her something good to do. I mean, this one's not bad, but the advantage of this one only buffs one unit. This one debuffs all units in an area, all enemy units in an area. So it's like, yeah, you can either give one unit 24 melee attack, 24 melee defense, 30 plus armor, or you can give all the units in an area minus 24 attack and minus 30 armor. Very, very useful. And now we can upgrade our stables.
By the light of the lady.
And they're going to deteriorate at a certain turn, which is fine. You might be wondering, why aren't I doing everything I can to get back control? And it's because, well, I get something in a fight if my control disappears. Now, right now, I'm only at war with one person, right? I'm only at war with one person, but at some point, that will change. Chaos will invade. And there they come. So we need to protect our borders. I think what I'm going to do is because... so now that I've got heraldry, I can either get minus 70 heraldry to demand fealty. I can do nothing, or I could have paid them money. I'm going to do nothing.
Your kind are not well suited to this country, my lord. Do not rush to establish a permanent presence here. It may be wiser to pillage all that you can and fall back to more hospitable lands.
Hang on. What's this? New targeting techniques have been introduced to your army's training, teaching your troops to focus on enemy. Damage from missile weapons is increased faction-wide as a result. Alright, now that we've got a war happening...
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before...
Okay, so we need to stay on the defense. This has got walls, so that's fine. But this one doesn't.
King Louen.
So Leonis is done. I'm going to focus on Paravon, because I want to get to this very, very fast. But that means they should want to trade with me now.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
Oh, we're already trading. Okay, what about them? 8?
Do you know who I am?
Okay,
The
14.
lady grants you safe
What about
passage
now?
in these
Are you
lands.
happy to do a non-aggression
No.
pact? Alright, so you've got water wheel, income from farms plus 50.
You seek the lady's favor.
Okay, 2 more turns. So the reason I'm going for the Confederation is that you have to.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
So they're also probably at war with the dwarfs. We'll go counter offer. You give me that. Winds of Magic change. Okay. The fickle winds of magic spill in from the realm of chaos and flow across the world. The winds wax and wane in an incomprehensible fashion, at times blowing a gale while in other places be calmed. Now the arcane currents have changed once again. The stronger the winds are blowing in a region, the faster they will replenish in battles fought there and vice versa. This affects how many spells can be cast over the course of a battle.
Champion of the lady.
So we've got 3 turns before we can build walls. And then as soon as we build walls, we're going to... We're going to go after that. I'm just doing this because I want to go after... I want to get my Peasant Economy up first. Because I'm going to have to go on a war against these guys. So let's have a look.
It is late in the day for Bretonnia to come. I don't agree. Not in my name.
Okay, so they don't want peace just yet.
King Louen Leoncoeur.
So we're going to have crap loads of money. Now the thing about Mousillon, so the story with Mousillon, the Red Duke, he was actually a Bretonnian lord who became a vampire, and then he became like a scourge of Bretonnia. So now that we've got...
I am the blood of Gilles.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to focus on this. So now my income income's going up, which is what we want. We want lots and lots and lots of money coming in, because we won't be able to use it now, but we will be able to use it later on. So 2 turns left.
Dark are these times. Past, present, future. 'Tis but a thin. Those who displease me do not live to tell of it. No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady.
Okay, I've got all this money, but nothing to spend it on. Oh, that couldn't have been worse. Oh, they're raiding. Where are they raiding?
I refuse.
My blade is ready.
So these are the Knights of the Errant. And I can build them. See how this is global? So it costs more. You can recruit when you're in other locations, but it actually takes more time and it costs double the money. So I'm just going to buy a whole bunch of... Oh, they all only cost 1 to recruit. Hang on. How much are they in? How much are they income? So 175 times 4, so basically 200 times 4, so it's going to be $800. So my income is going to be sapped quite a bit. Oops. No, I don't need to do that. We'll get rid of one of them. No, we might as well recruit him. Virtue of Impetuous Knight. Speed plus 20.
Honor and duty.
Absolutely not.
True knight of Bretonnia. Death to the enemy.
Okay, well, he can't do it.
Strength and honor.
Now, we're only at war. Now, I'm going to attack him. I'm going to try to get him at peace with Marienburg as quickly as possible. Because...
Let the supplicant come forward.
Alright, so I'm going to do a counter offer. I'm going to have them join the war against Marienburg. So my income's dropped quite a bit, but now I've got an army that can actually fight.
I'll ignore that.
So we go research, and we go here, 4 more turns, and then we can get here. And they're raiding.
No.
Swordsman, swordsman, swordsman.
Louen Leoncoeur. Honor and duty. My deeds are legend. Destroy the faithless.
Not likely.
Well, we've got a settlement upgrade.
You seek the lady's favor.
And in 4 turns... You know what? We're going to leave it.
Absolutely not.
Wait until he moves. All I got to do is wait 4 turns. And then once I've got walls behind Louen Leoncoeur... Well, there's going to be an incursion in 2 turns. I'm going to end up fighting anyway.
I will not obey.
So we'll see what he does. Like, Marienburg you definitely want to take if you can. Because of the amount of money. He can't make it. Okay, the Red Duke's not at war with me.
On to victory! You seek counsel? Our Lady demands it. Noble son of Bretonnia.
No!
Okay, we're gonna take... Take that.
Champion of the lady.
I refuse.
He's got Outriders.
By the light of the lady.
He doesn't have the same amount of...
I shall prevail. The king stands with you. I am the blood of Gilles.
Okay, and he marched away. So the Vanillings are going to come very, very soon. And I got to get rid of 2 turns. So I'm gonna focus on having him hero action chance. We'll get that up first.
The lion.
Okay, so we're going to go here. And there's going to be
King Louen Leoncoeur.
an incursion next turn, which is fine.
True Bretonnian. Champion of the lady.
Okay. Focus on diplomacy.
Those who past, present, future. 'Tis but dark are these times, and dark
9.
Honor before glory.
14.
The lady grants you safe passage. I must protest.
Oh.
You seek the lady's favor. Mighty warrior. Death before dishonor.
So that's my paladin. I'm gonna stay here. Now I'm going to... Mousillon will be very, very hard to kill. He's got a very, very powerful armor. The Red Duke's got a very, very powerful army at the beginning. So I'm going to kind of be wanting to expand my territory. But the problem is that I'm going to send a paladin.
Bretonnia.
Self-ally. 35 miscast chance, 35%. Yeah, I mean, plus 24. I mean, it's good. Miscast chance for harmonic upgraded 15. How much does this cost? 17. It's worth it. It's worth the risk.
King Louen.
Okay, so we're gonna one more until I get more money, and then I get more money, and with the extra growth, okay, I need two population points. It's always good to have a
No,
ooh.
I refuse.
He's a
Such a thing is impossible.
Vampire counts rebels. Okay, well, we're not going after them until next turn because we want that wall. You got to put walls on all your settlements, alright? Otherwise they can be raided and taken away from you in one turn, and there's nothing worse than having settlements taken away from you in a single turn. You also want a paladin. Okay, so you also want a paladin. Now, heroes can be attacked by other heroes, but they can't be attacked by armies. So they make good scouts. Okay. What? Why can't I take that? It says you gotta... Oh, it must be bugged. Alright, so we're gonna go for this just to get rid of the snow attrition.
I shall be discreet. You are unhinged.
So we got walls now.
The blood of Gilles.
And this is going to increase our income from farms by another 25%. We'll be getting rid of these windmills later, but at the beginning, they're going to help me grow. That's growth +2 all adjacent provinces. Okay, local recruitment capacity +1.
King Louen Leoncoeur.
Alright, so we got walls now. So we've only got one.
Defender of the weak.
So we've only got one warrior
Do not
here.
mistake me for the fool.
Right, so we're going to.
Your plan is a good one.
Okay. We're going to save before we move. Okay, so we got walls now. You can see by that little icon.
Warrior King.
And I need to go to level 3. So we can do that in 9
Louen
turns.
Leoncoeur.
But we're going to go on the offensive now. We were waiting for the walls.
By the light of the lady.
And there's only one. So there's walls here. But Arenau does not have walls. Neither does Gorsel. Okay, but these have walls. And what turn are we on? We're only on turn 17. Okay. At some point, we're going to have to come back. The one annoying thing about attacking these locations is that if they have walls, you got to stay until they have walls, otherwise you lose them. Okay, we can't move any further.
I ride.
So we've got walls now. And we're going to start attacking. So...
This is Bretonnia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, state your...
No, we're not doing a non-aggression pact with him. I know why he wants a non-aggression pact, because he wants to be able to fight against...
Not a chance.
Well, he did it for me.
None shall see me. Paladin of Bretonnia.
Okay, and he's going to level up. Give him specialist. Now, I know he's waiting for me here. What's this?
Not possible.
So is there any artillery? No, there isn't. Okay, so I've got walls, and I'm making money. And I'm going to have more money coming in, and my growth's going to increase.
Unachievable.
Paladin.
Okay, let's go diplomacy.
No evildoer may receive. I see doubts in your heart. Those who displease me do not...
Armored in faith.
Ooh, Bordelot is now happy with me.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia. Now is the time to unite, yes?
So that, and a trade agreement.
I never fail.
More money.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia. Now is the time to unite, yes? No.
Now you always want to have a paladin out front. I mean, you can have them in your forces, but I kind of like having them out front as scouts. You definitely want scouts.
Knightly valor.
Alright, you definitely do not want to be attacking like two armies here. Now, I can attack Marienburg, or I can start to attack it. It's only turn 17, which means I don't think... yeah, it's only turn 18. I don't think Chaos is going to come for a very long while. And these have got walls. Oh, wait. There's going to be a... Oh. Wait, there's going to be,
My blade is ready. Glory awaits. The lion. Who calls?
There's going to be, an incursion, so...
pure of heart.
I think it's at about turn 60 that the rest of that chaos will start to come, but I kind of want to go on the offensive now and start getting rid of these little islands, because otherwise what's going to happen is they're going to become a major problem. So they're going to...
My deeds are legend.
So do we want to attack Marienburg? I think we do. Swordsman, Empire Captain, Crossbowman, nothing there that's really dangerous. Well, we've got this imminent incursion, so we'll wait for this, and then we're going to go after Marienburg. Ooh, they've expanded to there.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
If you insist.
Now, there was a... that's right, war target.
Do you know who I am?
And how do we set a war target?
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
Okay, what about if we...
I am no churl.
Whatever. So we're going to attack Marienburg next, before chaos comes. Ooh, and we can use this to... That's going to give us an additional 200 and growth plus 20. And that's going to give us an additional...
You seek counsel?
Yeah, that's fine. Come on, rebel, hurry up. Waiting for you to rebel. Okay, now the interesting thing about when the Bretonnians rebel, obviously because it wouldn't be thematic to... Ooh, who are they?
This is Bretonnia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, state your demand.
Ooh, they're on the war march. Yeah, okay. How much money can I get out of them? As much. Storm. Okay, so chaos is going to come. And I've got Decrees of Bretonnia. Gonna build that. We won't worry about Northgard.
Champion of the lady.
Get off, kid!
Cleanse our land!
Savage Orc Arrow Boys. At some point I would love to play as the Orcs. We're gonna fight the battle. Alright, so 59:37 is the time that I need to... Okay. Alright, so this one's for the fans because... so you'll notice I've got a lot of knights. A lot of knights. So... we're going to completely crush them, so...
We fight for Bretonnia! Fields trebuchet! Battle ready!
Okay, so that's Knights of the Realm. We'll put them... we'll call them 3.
Ready for battle!
Now remember, with these guys, there is a lance formation.
We serve the lady!
Okay, and is that another...
Knights errant! Knights of the Ring!
Okay, no, we're gonna have...
We are ready!
Now you'll see this formation, it says... plus everything. So there's literally no reason for being in this formation. And we've got the Pegasus Knights, which are very, very good because they can fly. So okay, so normally if you play the way the computer plays is they have their archers up front.
Fighters!
And then they have their units charged through.
Spearmen at arms!
So I'm just gonna... since I've got like units of spearmen, I'm just gonna spread them out.
My lord! Peasant bowmen! Men at arms!
Spearmen at arms! Orders, my lord!
Men at arms!
We serve the king!
So they're my front line. They're going to be 8.
Peasant bowmen!
They're going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, and then she's going to be 7, and we will have him with the Knights of the Realm. So we'll have him in 6.
Field trebuchet!
Now, even though I've got the numerical advantage, the AI is pretty, well, it's gonna move towards me because it has no choice. Now, as soon as my archers get into rage... Okay, where is... Okay, 9, I want you aiming here.
Armed and ready!
Yes! Kill them! That's it. My archers. Oh, they've got some black orcs.
We fight for Bretonnia! For the king!
Okay, so now you stop.
Knights errant! We are ready! On to glory! Hastily! Immediately! Charge! Run 'em through! Knights errant! For the king!
To my banner! Post haste! Bretonnians, attack!
Post haste!
Okay, now I need to use my spells. I should have used the spells before.
Lady, grant me your sight! Knights errant!
Alright. That was for the fans. I could have just auto-resolved it, but, you know. It's very thematic that, because normally with the Empire, if they rebel, you actually see rebels, but it doesn't happen with the Bretonnians. Because the Bretonnians, obviously, the peasants can't uprise, because the knights are so chivalrous that, you know, it doesn't make sense. Like, with Bretonnia, in the 5th edition book of Warhammer, the peasants were portrayed... Okay, so now I can either... I gotta execute the captives. And I got a... Ooh, I got a weapon. And I got a rank. Really, really cool.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Ooh, he got a weapon. One of the things that they changed from the previous game, so we will upgrade that to get even more money. Now I have to remember to use this. Scouting. Very, very useful. Wound. Additional chance of wounding target. But Scout is very, very useful. Increased magic item drop chance. Yeah, we want at least one rank in it. Now, weak enemies, and I want to keep them that way. So we'll upgrade that.
King Louen Leoncoeur.
Now we're going to auto-resolve this because there's no point. Ooh, more magic. Okay. So we got more skill points. So we're going to put additional from farms, 10%. Might give her a warhorse to help her stay alive. Be careful about giving these characters fly. Depending on which armies you're playing, be careful about giving them to people, flying units to, because unfortunately in this game you can't make them land.
No! You know nothing! You're a pretender.
So they're going to start raiding, so I need to go on the offensive and I need to start taking them out. They need to start taking these guys out. Very, very important that I take them out.
Your plan is a good one.
Now we're going to go back to Corone, because I will replenish casualties faster there. And technology. Full speed, full speed, full speed. Okay, I'm going to end up... One of the advantages that Bretonnians have is that they have this little decree that they can do to be immune to snow attrition, which is awesome, because the Empire doesn't have that. So when you go up there, you start to suffer from attrition unless you start raiding. Which obviously wouldn't make sense for the Bretonnians to do, being the Bretonnians are valorous. And so now you'll notice that there was a military crackdown, so control is stabilizing. Okay, now if I go to my diplomacy tab...
No evildoer may receive the... You may think your quest a noble one, but I...
That's worth it, because now that will lead to a trade agreement. So we've got an agreement now. That's how it starts. And she's got a lot of trade goods. And then we've got way more money on the way, which is good.
I am the blood of Gilles.
I think I want to unlock the... So we'll disband you.
King Louen.
Paladin of Bretonnia.
Okay, well, we're not at war. Okay. I should have left that. I'm going to bring him back because we're not at war with Marienburg anymore. That's not good. That's not good at all. It'll be interesting if with Total War Warhammer 3, if they actually give the Tillians... they actually make them like a proper faction as opposed to just being like Empire. Pride of monstrous chimerae have flown and displaced some other threat causing... Okay, so they're gonna... Alright, so we will bring
Mighty warrior.
You back to here.
Madness! No!
I can take them on.
I shall do what I can.
Alright, we're gonna save here. We've got to fight these guys now. It's become action-packed.
King Louen Leoncoeur.
So we're gonna move here first.
For the lady.
And then we will see what they do. Yeah, okay, so that'll be trespassing. Not. But I have a feeling he'll end up coming into my territory very, very soon. Now if we go hero...
Those who I serve the Lady of the Lake. I am Morgiana, Fey Enchantress of Bretonnia.
Still low.
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
So we've got to go. Now we're going to go on the offensive against... Now we're going to go on the offensive against... oh, they're running away. I don't care. I'm going after them. One, fighting them is actually going to get me a crap... yeah, that's right. You run away. Not going to help you. I don't know what that means. Who claimed it?
My time and temper are short.
Ooh, Dark Elves. Not good. Not good. Okay.
Champion of the lady.
And then we get this up. And then we get our growth even more and our income even more.
You seek the lady's favor.
Isle of Wights. And there's no walls either. So there's absolutely no walls. And in one turn I'm going to have... There's no... I'm not going to worry about the diplomatic relations 50 plus with Norska because... So you can declare with fight with the Wood Elves if you want. Skaven or Vampire Coast. We'll get rid of the vampire counts. You can decide who you want to fight against. Ooh, who are they?
Landfolk are weak. Come aboard. We'll drink port.
Strength
Nice
rank 2,
ruby
strength rank 36. No.
I am the blood of Gilles. My blade is ready.
Okay. Fire arrows. Poison attacks. Oops, not global. What?
Louen Leoncoeur.
True Knight of Bretonnia.
Okay, so we're pretty soon gonna get our hands onto... So he's gonna come with us. Oh, they're just waiting to attack me. They're just waiting for it to raid. They're not gonna be able to, they're gonna raid alright. They're not gonna be able to, not gonna be able to... So much work to be done, but we don't want more than one enemy at once.
By the light of the lady. King Louen Leoncoeur.
Ready to serve. Death to the enemy. I will not.
King Louen. My journey begins.
Now, who's got unassigned skill points? The Paladin. Give him this.
ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power.
Not for now. Leadership +5. Normally I wouldn't do it, but
you seek the lady's favor.
Bretonnians, attack! True Bretonnian, Our Lady demands it. Noble son of Bretonnia.
We're gonna have him focus on assault garrison, lying in wait, experience and patience, striking when the foe least expects it. You would think that that would be un-Bretonnian, but I suppose, you know, like fighting that way. But I guess it doesn't fit in with the Total War universe to not have
Champion of the lady.
Not a chance.
A step too far.
Okay, so they're going to start running away, and we're going to need to attack them.
A step too far.
Now you're not getting away. Ooh, population surplus.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
Not for now. I've got my hands full dealing with these guys. Okay, so he's not against me. No. What's he gonna do?
My deeds are legend.
You know nothing.
Chivalrous.
Beautiful. We can get up to 3 now. $450, $600. Growth +30. Income +40% from all buildings in province. That's worth it.
Who calls? I shall prevail.
Come on!
The lady wills it.
Okay, one of the things that she's interested that she can do is if you look at her skills, she can block army. This actually is pretty good if you get this up, because you like, especially you to sow into squad, like this is really really good. Like especially if you've got an army and you're trying to catch him and you can't catch him.
No.
The Empire! Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what
So
brings
he's
you
at war
here
with
with a
Reichland
sheathed blade?
and the Leaf Cutters. I should probably go into the diplomacy tab and see if there's anybody else that I can...
Sigma's will. Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my assent.
Whew!
I'll ignore that.
Prince of Ulthuan, state your business quickly. Your kind are not welcome here. Unwise.
Oh, I think she's friendly now, finally.
Lady of the Lake. No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady. Naturally.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Now he's obviously going to move. And I'm going to... Okay, now I've got to find out what's... Okay, they're raiding together. I think they're within my range now. Now, what do we got? No. Casual replenishment. Okay, so that's researched. Support religious errantry war. Kings of Desert diplomacy. Interesting. Alright. Now, what do we got here? Wulfric the Wanderer.
Ever faithful. Destroy the faithless.
How is he moving just out of range?
No! Cleanse our land.
What trickery is this?
You know nothing.
Okay. Let's go up to the trade. Neutral and improving. Alright, so I'm gonna get lots of gold coming in. Now these the Norska and Wulfric, no, Wulfric the Wanderer, these guys are I'm gonna have to chase them. Got to get these guys out of the game first, otherwise the net, because of where I'm situated, I'm sort of safe from chaos, because chaos is going to come from the top right. What? Why did he?
By the
hey!
Defender of the weak.
Oi!
Paladin of Bretonnia. I shall be discreet.
That's what you get for. That's what you get for. I can't believe that. I'm on his side. He tries attacking me. Assault garrison. Spread public order. Assault units. Or do I want him in my army? Nah. I've got Louen Leoncoeur for that. Give that for now. They know how to just get out of my range. Just out of my range. They know how to do it.
True knight of Bretonnia. Noble son of Bretonnia.
King Louen Leoncoeur.
So what he gets for...
A step too far.
Income generated. Oh, it's going to be plus income again. I might save up the money for the royal stable, so I can start recruiting Knights of the Realm and questing knights. I would want to recruit another army, but I don't have enough gold. And they're just going to attack it anyway. Come on, where's Kai going to go? Come on, let me kill you. Don't move. Oh, you're going to pay. You're going to pay.
champion of the lady.
Might as well give her that.
Warrior.
And now we attack.
I go forth.
And now we attack
Smite
again.
them.
I mean, there's no point. So execute captives.
On to victory. The lady's chosen.
So we've taken him out. Recruitment cost with the ladies champion. So now I need to get this armor of brilliance.
Strength and honor.
And what are these guys doing? No, we're gonna save up. They're raiding in my provinces. Okay, so Mousillon's being attacked by the beastmen. Oh, we got the hero.
Paladin.
Oh, yes, sir, boy. We definitely want him moving.
No!
Fool!
Kill this Wulfric the Wanderer guy.
Honor and duty.
Now, what should happen is I actually should get more people liking me as I... So they're going to move away out of my territory. Now, what should happen is as I go around killing these Vanillings, I should be getting extra chivalry. And not just extra chivalry, the other factions will like me. So they've got this quest here. Where's the quest? Someone turn... Ensure that the following building has been constructed: an armory. Okay, so I need to build an armory. Okay, so that's an armory. Okay. So we will build an armory. Why can't we upgrade to this? Cannot build because you have... I've got insufficient funds. Okay, so we need an armory. So we need an armory to get this. Okay. Alright, so we build the stables first.
The lion.
No, 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 don't move in that direction!
Madness! No!
You seek the lady's favor. The king stands with you. Glory awaits!
Alright, there's a lot of units there. And this is where the next skill we get, we're putting... Oh, we can't put it in there. We got to get this lightning strike.
Defender of the weak.
Not a chance! You know nothing!
So we're going to
legend.
attack him.
Pure of heart.
And
come on! Die!
True knight of Bretonnia.
Driven.
Yes. Done. I think, Lady's Mantle, Pegasus. Now we're gonna have him focus on, being like my spy. You gotta have a spy.
By the light of the lady.
This will increase my growth and income from capacity from farms by 50%. This will... I want to get those stables. I've got to get our money up first. Got to get our money up first.
King Louen Leoncoeur.
So we should have a lot of troops here. Knights of the Realm. Combined with my army, I should be able to... What about Regiments of the Renown?
Champion of the lady.
Okay, we've got room for... This would give us additional trade. We've got room for a water wheel. This is going to give us a lot of additional money. And we are going to get rid of the water wheel at some point to replace it with this. Like, look at that. Income generated plus 1,000. But you got to get up to 5 to get that. It's 1,500. So long-term plans.
You seek the lady's favor.
Now we've got to decide what we're going to do about
King Louen.
Do these guys have any archers?
A step too far. Madness.
Marauders.
No.
That's laughable.
Hunters with javelin. Anti-large, decent melee anti-infantry. Skinwalkers and a wolf chariot.
Warrior King.
Tap room. Hostelry. Okay. So we're either going to focus on upgrading our army. We're either going to focus on upgrading our army to deal with these increased these bigger armies.
You tread upon Bretonnian land. I'll have your will, and I'll have it now.
Yes, couldn't have been better. Alright, so this will be the last turn for this game playthrough. Just gonna wait for it to finish.
You come to Bretonnia, stranger.
What does he want? Join war against the World Walkers. He's a schemer. Prefers striking undefended lands. Well, I'm going to fight them anyway. Let's see if I can get more money out of him. What about that? Okay, what about... So they're just as much of a problem for him. If they take him out, even better. Alright, so this was G-Man Gaming and Reviews. Please like and subscribe. This is our first gameplay of Bretonnia. And we will continue on with the series. Alright, thanks for watching. And please like and subscribe. Alright, bye.